What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be...
What is today?
Well, today is December 25th, Christmas Day.
That's right.
It is, Christmas, the night of Christmas, not Christmas morning or anything. But, yeah, we just had Christmas. Man, we just got all of our gifts, all this awesome stuff. And we want to show you guys some of this music-related stuff we got, because this year we have advanced in the music world
Yeah,
very far since like February when this channel started. We have came a long ways. So yeah, we want to show you guys some of our some of the cool stuff that we got from Christmas, and yeah. So yeah.
All right. So one of the cool things that we decided to do this year is get record players. We actually got two. So funny thing was, we've been so into our music, and it seemed just like a natural progression to get some vinyl and get a record player. And so we started getting a little bit hyped about it. And then some people at work were, you know how you talk to people about, well, what are you getting your kids for Christmas and what are y'all doing? I told a couple of people, I was excited. I was like, I'm going to get them a record player. And everybody's face was just like, huh? A record player? I was just like, oh, man, dude, nobody gets it. But we were really excited about it. So we got several items, and we got two record players, not high fidelity. They were just good, decent record players, because we feel like we already got iTunes. We got our headphones.
Yeah, we already got that, yeah.
So we just wanted something to play actual records. I was hoping it would be cool, and man, it's way cooler than I thought. We've been listening to records all day, haven't we?
All day long, yes. I mean, yeah, I've been listening to everything I have. I mean,
so how do you show your record player over there? You want to just take a picture and then you can add it to the video. So they can see it.
Yeah, I can
Where's
do
your
that.
phone at?
Right
there
here.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe y'all can maybe see it. Let's see.
Hang on, people.
There is a hold on. Let me get a light over
you.
here. Hey, this is my face. Hello.
All right, look.
So there is the record player over there.
Right by his computer where we record at.
Yep. So and there's
What's
the
on
fire
there?
extinguisher back there. I'll show you what's on there. I'll show you the album. But yeah, that's right next to the desk. And I'm at this desk all the time because this is my room. So So yeah. The one that's on there right now is this right here, and this is actually one of the only albums that we got before like Christmas. Like I bought this for myself for Christmas. So
he bought that for himself because he asked for several, right? And that wasn't on his list, and he knew that was at Barnes and Noble or somewhere.
Books A Million.
Yeah, and he went back and got it. Tell him how much that one was.
Yeah, it was $44 for this thing, bro. This thing was steep. They steep over there at Books A Million.
But it came with like a book, right? A little book with it?
It came with a, what does it say? 24-page full-color picture book.
And it's a double album?
No, it's not a double album.
It's not?
Nope, but they treat it like it's one because it gave it a little, like, socket for the book.
If you hand it to me, I'll slide it over here.
Yeah, go ahead and put that over there. Right. But, yeah, we got a bunch of records. This one right here, in terms of looks, is probably my favorite one. This one is so fire. The Electric Light Orchestra, we've been reacting to them on the channel.
Yeah.
Man, if you open it up, this is a double album. If you open it up,
oh my gosh,
you can see it's just it's
how cool
insane.
Is that?
It is,
dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, he got the big Simon UFO. Do you know what Simon is?
No.
Let's go slower. Simon is Simon was a toy that looked like that. These people are gonna know, boy. I'm telling you.
Simon Cowell.
It looked like that the way it had red, blue, yellow, and like another color. And you would turn it on, and it would make a color, and you had to push it. And it would make another color. You had to push it in the other color, and you went as far as you could. I know you people remember that, and everybody got one of those on Christmas, Well, and every time I see that UFO, I think about that game.
Well, that's sweet. All right. Well, look.
Have you listened to any of ELO since we got it?
On that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to Mr. Blue Sky.
You did?
And that was it.
On the record?
On that one, yeah.
Well, before you show more albums, tell me what's your thinking about the record player, the sound and the needle, and you put the record and you pull it out.
Sounds really cool. I like it. It's different from iTunes because, iTunes and you listen to all that. Sounds very perfect. You know, you can hear everything. But then when you change over to this, I don't know, it just has a different feeling. It just is like imperfect and is really cool. Like Led Zeppelin, you know how we say Led Zeppelin has mistakes, it's imperfect. That's kind of like this record player because it's not perfect like headphones, you know.
Well, one of the things I noticed.
So I like it a lot for that reason.
One of the things I noticed with it was the fact that how often I listen to iTunes on shuffle. I constantly listen to it on shuffle. But when you listen to the record, you listen to the album. And now I see why so many people on here, because it's been a long time since I had an album, man, a long time. And I see why so many people on here who grew up mainly with albums, like that was their whole youth before even CDs and cassettes became big. They were saying they're always the ones listen to the whole album. It's made to listen to the whole album.
Yeah, that's true because you know all the albums are probably made, but at least before vinyl stopped being big, they're all made to be listened to at once on the record.
And that's how we've been doing it today, listening to a side and then switching it.
Yeah, we've been lifting them, we've been switching them. Yeah, it's been fun all day long. We got our the mom some records too. We got her 2 records for herself too. But next up, Let It Be. I like this album a lot. It's really cool because I'm a big Beatles fan. We don't do any Beatles on the channel because all their music gets copyrighted. But yeah, I am a huge Beatles fan, and I like this a lot because I did just see the Let It Be documentary of how they made the entire album. Like literally, you know, if you watched it, it shows how they made the entire thing. So it's really cool to now have that.
And so what we want, awesome. You guys can do. Hold on, before you show that one, I'll show one of mine. I know I can see what's coming up next. You guys share with us in the comments what album, was when you were a teenager. What was your album, the album you remember getting? And I'd like to hear it in the comments because obviously there's going to be some Rush, and some Zeppelin. The ones we're showing are not necessarily representative of, from first to last, our best choices because they were just hard to find. I couldn't find a Zeppelin one, and I wanted to get one. So, and I looked in a bunch of stores.
They're all over the place. Every store I've gone to, I've seen a Zeppelin.
I haven't. I don't know why. Maybe they were all. Maybe they're all bought.
I've seen like 3. Yeah.
I would have picked one up like that. So we don't see that. All right, I'll show one of my albums. This one's kind of funny.
Yeah, we gifted that. That's from me and my mom to him.
Yeah. Look at this. Dun 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 dun. Boy, what? Flash. Hey, it's a rock and roll. This is a rock and roll album. Queen. This is Queen. Look at how cool the album was, though. We're trying to work with the glare so you can see it.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so cool. But they messed up the back. Look, the back. The back is the last scene of the movie. That's the very, very last shot of the film. You can't show that on the back of the album. That's not representative. This should be Ming. It should be a collage of characters. Anyway, I'm geeky happy for this.
All right, yeah, that one's sweet. Okay, next up, I know y'all gonna love this. I know this is hitting y'all right now. Rush, Moving Pictures. Tell them how you got this for me.
Yeah, so with Rushman, I was looking around trying to get one, and with the supply chain too, man, it's kind of hard to find albums. I ended up going to eBay and getting this one. This is a 1981 edition, VG, for very good. And the album is it is in very good condition. The cover is in pretty good condition. You can see it has a little bit of wear, but basically this thing time traveled to us. It could have easily been in one of your Rush fans' hands at some point, made its way through time into his hands. And actually, we may buy more albums this way because there's something about buying something that's vintage and is already, had a life. Because I guarantee you someone loved this album who owned it.
Yeah.
And somehow it got into circulation and came out to us.
Yep. So that is a banger right there. That's the first record we put on our record player. That's the first one we ever played. Was that right there?
Yeah, for
real.
We had
to play that. Mm-hmm. All right. You got one you want to show? Or
I can show another one.
All
right. So this one is another gift. He knows that I'm a big Doors fan. So bam, I got the Doors.
Yup. That was from me and my mom to him.
Yeah.
So yup.
Strange Days. Look, I haven't even opened it yet. This one's still got a plastic on it from this morning. I opened up. Me and him both got a particular Doors album, the identical one. We didn't know we were buying the same one, and we'll show that one in a little while. But this album is awesome.
Yeah. Okay, next up, this is, oh my goodness, a record almost fell out. But
Now,
this one
you've
is,
had this album for a while.
Yeah, this one is Abbey Road from the Beatles. Man, I love this album. This is like one of my favorite albums just overall. I love this album. But we were at like Target and we were walking around and we were gonna get this like awesome action figure, I think, but like it wasn't there or something.
Yeah.
So instead we got this, and I was like, I'll pay for it. I got it. But then he was like,
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, this is like we were just using it as a display piece.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we were going to do. And in fact, we thought about putting albums behind us, you know, like that.
Yeah, we were thinking
about that for a while because I
yeah.
have some album covers from my childhood hanging in a particular room, and there's like these clear shelves you can put up and put your album on them and display them.
Yeah.
But now I can actually play those, and they're actually from my childhood, dude.
Yeah, and they're beat up just like the Rush 1981
they are.
Moving Pictures is. They got a story to them. Okay, next up, The Doors debut album. We've done a couple songs off of this. We did The End. We did Break On Through, Crystal Ship.
Yep.
Did we do Crystal Ship? Yeah, we did a couple of these.
We did Soul Kitchen, I think, is on this one. I heard it today.
You know, we did this, and
Light
we
My
both
Fire's on here.
We both I gifted this to him and he gifted this to me. So we have two now in the house. So
funny thing is that's because this is available. You can find this in a lot of places.
Yeah, that one's very.
And this is their first album, right? What a debut album!
Yeah, for real. So a lot of songs.
Sheesh.
Then there's the very last one, the Rolling Stones "Let It Bleed." This album is awesome. We haven't done no Rolling Stones on the channel, but we did get to see them live this year, which was incredible. And they did a couple songs off of this album that came out all the way back in like '69.
They did. Remember what was the one we heard, the duet, right? We were listening to that one.
Yeah. What is it called? "Gimme Shelter."
Yeah, "Gimme Shelter."
With the female that sings with Mick.
Yeah.
And it just sounds incredible.
Yeah.
And we got to see that live, and that was an incredible song to see live.
And he asked for this. Like, actually, most of the ones that he held up, he actually asked for. Like, I want these are the albums I want. Most of them.
Yeah, some of them were, but then some of them were surprises too. Like Rush. I think I did put Moving Pictures.
I can't remember.
I don't know. I just kind of like put together a little list.
Yeah. I was I said, I was gonna get Zeppelin one. I just couldn't find it.
Yeah.
And also, man, there was a bunch I wanted to get. Boston is off the chain. It was so cool. Remember the other day I was telling you I saw some Kiss albums and how cool they looked.
Yeah.
Because when I was looking for albums, how can you not type Kiss in? They've got probably, arguably, the most merchandise of any band.
Yeah, for real.
You know, and they got this one. And if there's any Kiss fans on here, they got this one. It looks like the blade of a saw, and it's circular, and it's got their faces on it. It's all colorful. Man, the albums are just. That's another thing about holding the album is the album art.
Yeah, and being able to like, it's something about reading the names of the songs and then like counting the lines and then moving the thing to the line. It's just cool.
It's real. That's the way you explain. Feels. It just feels so like it feels like the music's in the room with you, and it's such old technology, but it's just so cool that needle is running through tiny grooves and is making the sound. And man, they sound pretty good, dude. They like you could sit there and jam to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got some volume to them.
We got a couple of movie props. We won't go through all those because it's mainly our music channel. But we got one that's related to this channel. Now this might blur up our camera.
Yeah, go ahead and show it.
All right. So look at this. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get it up here. Hold on a second. All
right, stop moving it forward. You gotta hold it still.
All right. Is it coming in?
Y'all can tell what it is. Yeah, it's good. Just leave it there.
All right.
So that is Walter White's ID from Breaking Bad. Let me get the glasses out. So yeah, that is his that's like his driver's license. That's just a cool prop from the TV show.
How cool is this?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want something
we're probably blurry
if
now.
You're like crazy about this, just go. We got it out Etsy. You can go look at Etsy and type in. Yeah, I'll put it right here. Type in Breaking Bad or you could even put in Walter White driver's license. The guy who has sold those, he does a lot of different license. So you might find one in there that you think is really cool, like other iconic people. But for us, it had to be Walt.
Yeah, for sure.
Oprah's got her favorite things. You might not. Oprah Winfrey used to have, she would do every year, my favorite things. And everybody would watch whatever 25 things she had. I guess this is our favorite things video.
Yeah, our favorite, our favorite musical gifts. But yeah, and cool stuff that relates to the channel, like this Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
ID.
yeah. Oh no, there's another thing over here to show. Hold on a second. Here you go. Slide it under. Ooh, I'll slide it under to you.
Yeah, this is we got an acoustic guitar, and it does not have like a bolt thing in it for a guitar strap. So boom, we got this cool, or you got this for me for Christmas.
Yeah.
And a guitar strap, and it also had like a little string like you could put like on the neck, so if you don't have like a bolt, you could still use it. So now we got a guitar strap finally.
Yeah.
So you can use it too, of course.
Yeah. I'll pick me one up. This one's you, and I picked this color because I felt like it really it really reminded me of you. Like, you're so like unique and look at all those colors and artistic, and it's just so cool. I just felt like it really fit your style of like modern and vintage at the same time. It's just so cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool.
And then you got this too. Pull this in.
And
here.
then this, our guitars.
You want me just to pull it into the screen because it's big?
Yeah. So our guitars, they came with like a little case, but it's very flimsy and very like not protective. Yeah. But now we have a protective case, so when we bring it somewhere, it'll be safe. There's a backpack. It's just way better than the one we got. I mean, the one we had was, it's hard to get it in there. That one, it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
that's gonna be helpful.
Wasn't much padding on the other one. It was an entry. It just came with the kit. And,
yeah.
But we already had our acoustic. You guys know that. It usually sits where the tree is. Well, let us know in the comments what maybe did you get something like a music oriented present for yourself, or did someone give it to you, or did you give it to someone? And I'll tell you something with the record player, man. I wish I would have gave it to him a lot earlier. I mean, it's like, I think it would have had an impact even at 10. It's just they're such cool devices. I can't believe how they've fallen out of circulation. Yeah. So many people, like I said, at work, they were just like, a record player? Yeah, man.
Yeah, people not into them no more. But they're so cool.
So I bet you somebody on here bought themselves, a guitar, bought themselves, like a new case.
Yeah, we need to figure
something.
some way out so we can see your pictures.
That's probably,
like if y'all want to send or something.
That's a big weakness of YouTube, is that that in the comment section you can't add a picture. Imagine if the commenters could add a picture. That'd be so cool.
They could show their Christmas tree, and they could show their records and stuff.
Yeah, man, it'll make it so much more interactive.
Yeah, then we'd make a whole video just going through pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. Hope you guys had a great Christmas like we did. Hope you got some cool stuff that you wanted. Like us, we got these awesome records, and we got these awesome record players. Thanks to you guys, we probably wouldn't have gotten all this if it wasn't for the channel.
Nope.
So yeah, thank you guys for everything that you guys have done for us. And yeah, we're gonna see you guys in the next video. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We're out. Peace.